since. And I enjoy it. I enjoy working with the students. It's been very, very helpful.
This next question is for Nan Kamirula. Your website states you're a founding member of the Ferndale District Ambassadors. The FDA website clearly states there are no founding members. As a member of the FDA, what have you done in the last 5 months to promote our schools?
Well, I was there at the beginning when the FDA was formed, which is why I would have used the word founding member. I certainly don't want to take responsibility for the FDA. It was not my idea, but when I was told of the idea, I definitely threw myself into it wholeheartedly. The last FDA thing that I did was 2 weeks ago. I went on the FDA high school tour here and went and got a tour with the assistant principal and found out all about the wonderful things that the high school is doing, the junior high is doing, and what they're doing, how we can help when we talk to people. What I've been doing recently is I have been knocking door to door and telling everybody, as I've been trying to talk to people about election, how fabulous our school system is, and have personally helped 2 pre-K families enroll their children for kindergarten in the Ferndale district when they were considering going to Berkeley. So.
This next question is for Carol and Chuck. It says, what have you contributed personally to the school board in your last term?
Hours and hours of time. Many, forfeited many family activities in terms of what can be done around the house, etc. But the role of a school board member is 4 things. It's to set the vision of the district. It's set to set the structure, hiring the superintendent, which we didn't have to do in the last couple years, but also to set policy, and then we're accountable for student achievement and to be advocates for public education. And in fulfilling that role, over the last couple of years, we've done just that. We review anything that comes to us. We contribute and partake in all of it. We make decisions that affect everybody, and it's not that we have specific things. It's an overall contribution. We question, we analyze, and we make decisions. And we make decisions and contribute to the welfare of all our students and student achievement for all our students.
Can you read the question again, please?
Yes. The question was, what have you contributed personally to the school board in your last term?
In my last term, I think one of the biggest contributions over the last term, and it may be just a tad bit longer, but not much longer, has been the University High School. I think it's a great program that we've managed to bring into our district in conjunction with Lawrence Tech. That program has given a lot of opportunities to a lot of students, has also enabled us to bring in some additional revenue into our district. That program recently won a Magna Award by the American School Board Association, the National School Board Association, and Keith was in Chicago and accepted that award for us. We were one of 2 school districts in the state of Michigan that were recognized. The other was an intermediate school district not even near us. No other Michigan school have even recognized at all for the Magna Award for having college prep, ACT type prep courses. That school is also open to Ferndale students want to attend. We have not found a whole lot of them that want to attend right now because they prefer to stay in the Ferndale High School where there's more programs. But I think having this UHS program is a real boost to our district. People want to mimic that program in other districts now, and they've asked us to try and help out with the management of that program to start with, and then they can roll it on their own. Again, another way for us to, again, get some additional revenue in for our schools. Another, I think, big thing that's happened over the past 4 years is the expansion of another great program, which is open classroom, open schools and stuff. The open classroom has been expanded to Roosevelt because there was a need to have some additional classrooms available for that. There is still some space at Roosevelt that I think that could be expanded even further this next year. And that's one of the things that we're going back to try and consider, can we do that? Because that's, again, another program that serves a lot of our students, not all of them. It's not right for all the students, and our job is to look for all the students. But I think, again, it's a program that is very important to our district.
Thank you. This message is from Ann Camille and Christy Stoll. It says, can you state the names and purposes of our board-appointed committees? Do you agree that they are a good management tool? If not, what would you suggest as a method of management?
Well, it's my understanding, and it's funny that I knew I'd get this question, because I thought to myself, I'll go look, and I said, well, you know what? Mr. Meyer said to us that they change based upon the needs. I know that there's the Staff Relations Committee, which I would assume deals with staff relations. The Finance Committee that deals with finance, pretty sure on that one. The Policy Committee, which obviously deals with policy, which obviously we can define that, but as far as, and I look at that as one of the main jobs of the school board in terms of governance and oversight. And I understand, let me see if I can remember the other ones. There's the curriculum, is that correct? Although it's like I'm on Jeopardy, you guys aren't going to tell me if I'm right or wrong until the end, are you? And I think there's one more, and I cannot think. Operations, right?
Oh, sorry, building operations.
Building operations
Okay.
is Mr. Sabaya, yes.
Yes, okay.
And I think that's.
Actually, we had this fabulous meeting with Gary Meyer. That was wonderful. When we started writing, and it was so nice that he did this, he called us in for a meeting, and he had everybody come and sit down, and he explained to us all the different functions, and gave us like a booklet, a packet, so that way we could see there was charts and graphs and everything else. And it's been amazing, because we really, I have had to do a lot of studying, and for me it's been a great tool to be able to catch up and be abreast of the changing issues.
And he did introduce us to a number of the people too, which was great. But then he did make the comment that they